Hi guys, welcome back to the Achievement Diary Only Iron Man. In the last episode we completed the Varrock Easy Diaries. So you guys know the drill by now. We're going to go ahead and start a new diary tier. So let's go ahead and roll a new number. So the usual crack guys, numbers 1 to 12. Let's go ahead and roll the number and see what we get. We get the number 12. Let's see which diary that relates to. And according to the RS wiki, that is the Wilderness Easy Diaries. Let's jump into it, guys. Let's go ahead and bank everything so we don't get PK'd in the wilderness and lose loads of stuff. First task on the agenda is to kill a mammoth in the wilderness. Now initially I went ahead and started killing it with melee, but then I realised that I was taking too much damage and I could easily safe spot them with range actually, so I didn't want to lose any food. From here we head northwest to the Chaos Temple, which is in the level 38 wilderness, and we recharge our prayer here to tick off the next achievement. Moving north and then east, we come to the demonic ruins, in which again we recharge our prayer points to tick another achievement off the list. Going back on ourselves and heading a little south towards the lava maze, we head into the King Black Dragon lair, which is the next achievement. Here I've come to the Edgefield Wilderness dungeon, and just in the back of the dungeon we can find some red spiders and their eggs. We need to go ahead and pick up 5. In this clip I just picked up 1 and continue to drop it and pick it up over and over again. And that is how I ticked off this one. Moving just north from our current position, we move into the Earth Warrior section of the dungeon, and the next task is to down one of these guys. Coming out of the Edgefield dungeon, I head over to the red lever just south of the Edgefield bank, and I teleport into the deep wilderness to tick off the next tier. And teleporting back, I head in the western section of East Ardoyne, in which I just teleport back to Lumbridge and make my way back to Edgefield and the wilderness region. Arriving back in Edgefield, I grab some money from the bank, and then I head over to the Team Cape seller and grab myself a nice green cape. This cape actually provides us with some range defense, but I think I've ticked off the task about now, but I discover that I haven't, so I need to run back into the wilderness and re-equip it. I'm running over to the Mage of Zamorak in the early levels of the wilderness to teleport us to the Abyss. We need to go to the Chaos Rune Crafting Temple. I don't have a Chaos Talisman or a Tiara, so my only option is to face the Abyss monsters in the Abyss and work our way through this agility shortcut to get to the Rune Crafting altar. A super simple task entering the Chaos altar ticks it off our list. Another super simple task just north of the Mage of Zamorak in the wilderness are 2 iron rocks that you can go ahead and mine. One of the tasks requires you to mine some iron ore in the wilderness, and that can be done here. The final task in the Wilderness Diaries requires us to cast Low Alchemy at the Fountain of Ruin, which requires either the Explorer's Ring 1 or 21 Mage. Unfortunately we haven't done the Lumbridge Diary yet, so we can't use the Explorer's Ring, so that means we're going to have to get 21 Mage. I'm just purchasing some ruins from the Mage of Zamorak and having some trouble with the stupid skeletons which are around him, but this is the only ruin store that we can use right now. I had to sort of bait the skeletons around him and kill them and quickly buy the ruins that I needed. Luckily I already had enough money, so we didn't have to go into the wilderness to try and find a moneymaker. I bought about 1,000 ruins of each to create 1,000 casts, as I worked out that would be enough to get 21 Mage. I decided to train my mage on Chaos Druids, so I came back to here to kill them. In hindsight, it wasn't a great method of training. It got the job done in the end, but I only managed to kill a few because my mage was so low, and I'm not sure if they had some sort of magic defense. So we didn't get many kills, meaning we didn't get that many herb drops either. But we went ahead and got the job done. Here is level 21 mage coming in. Let's go ahead and run to the Fountain of Ruin. So I decided to get to the Fountain of Ruin through the Edgeville red lever, as it teleports me to the level 54 deep wilderness, and I thought that would be the quickest way to get there. I brought along my mithril scimitar and 3 fire ruins and 1 nature ruin. The mithril scimitar was used to ulk to get the task done, and I bought the ruins because I didn't know if I needed ruins to actually use the spell. It ended up that we didn't need it, so we saved a few ruins there. I had never used the Fountain of Ruin before, so I didn't know exactly how it worked. But it seems that if you have the level to cast the spell, then you can just go ahead and train magic there without using ruins. It seems like quite a good place to go there and ulk for free. However, you are in the deep wilderness, so you do run the risk of getting PK'd, which obviously is not good, especially if you're holding a lot of items. Here we are at the Fountain of Ruin. I just went ahead and low ulked my mithril scimitar. I really like the animation on the pillar in the middle of the Fountain of Ruin. It looks like a magic tree, and obviously all the ruins shooting out is really cool. So now that that task is ticked off, we can go ahead and talk to the Lesser Fanatic in Edgeville to go ahead and claim our reward. Here we are at the Lesser Fanatic. By completing the Wilderness Easy Diary, we are rewarded with a Wilderness Sword 1. It always slashes webs successfully, so that's really handy. I really like the look of the sword. Unfortunately, it's only as good as an iron sword, so it's basically cosmetic, which is a shame. As well as the sword, we get 1 antique lamp worth 2500 experience in any skill above 30. The Wilderness Lever can teleport you to either Edgeville or Ardoyne. And we get 10 random free ruins from Lundale once per day. We are looking amazing with our new sword in hand. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on for more. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care.